hits from the park of Jurassic.
We're nestled in a mountain range with a castle in the distance. Welcome to Wales Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Baltimore taking on Liechtenstein. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your Liechtenstein Wales.
Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. Mookie Betts will get us started. Swing and a foul out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. That one lifted to left. Williams under it. And there's one down.
Damn, thought about that. Just got under that there.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch misses. Betts over at first with one away. In the air, right center.
Yeah, I like him.
This is mashed way back and gone. And they lead it. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
I want to see if
Here's
he does
Cody
the job.
Bellinger. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. Out to short. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Damn, buddy, go slow.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Up the middle, and a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting sixth,
Always did it.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. And now it's going to be Derek Jeter. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number one. Curtis Granderson, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
That clips the corner. Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face. Rocket fastball, tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. Short hop liner, handled it short to first, and very nicely done for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Mickey Mantle. Ball one there.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did, you don't know what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're dunking.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the 2nd. Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Alex Bregman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make
ball,
sure you miss
2
up
strikes.
and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And here is Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, Raleigh made history in
one's the count.
2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Outside low. And 1-1.
Speaking of dingers, he's the 2nd fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer
That's
games.
in. Ball 2.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Bregman on at first, nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off, he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now would appeal to third. And he could pull back. He's rung up on strikes. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Watch out. Good
Quick
job,
throw
Trout.
back in. Lead runner holds it second with one
The
gone.
second
Waste
baseman,
no time there. Wasn't able to elevate that.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Luke
Hey, my Mike Trout
Weaver.
need an arm. My Mike Trout need an arm sleeve. He start wearing arm sleeves now. They're like 13 years in the league. He wearing an arm
Back to
sleeve.
the
cut.
top of the lineup. Here's Mookie Betts. Singled and scored his first time. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Pitch
I got a ball,
misses.
1 strike.
And that is ball 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. That one is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped.
Get out.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You don't see a lot of triples come from balls hit into the left field corner like that, but clearly they had some trouble with it out there, and he didn't hesitate rounding the bases for a second.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Rondo.
And he
I'm
swings
down,
and
Rondo.
misses at the initial offering. Runner on at third, one gone. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
0-2 is the count.
Swinging a ground ball
that's a foul
and foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. And the runner stays where he is. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one hammered. Mantle raging back towards the wall. In comes the run from third to add on. And that one is off the wall. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Ted Williams.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Randy Rodriguez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Devers. Swings through that one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle makes the grab on the run. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. The throw into second, in there safely.
Oh, they say a bloop and a blast.
But sometimes you don't have to.
It was an
Kind of
Ichiro
a
ass
strange
hit.
double. Didn't exactly drive that pitch, but I give him credit for staying through the ball and just working that outside pitch the other way.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ball. That's inside.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to Leonard's frozen for strike 3. Now the catcher up to hit. Cal Raleigh. His first at bat was a strikeout. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, It's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Ball, that's off the
And
plate.
ball one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
It
One
might be
ball,
time to
two
choke
strikes.
up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground. Jeter handles, throws to first. That's out number. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up.
Now
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Off the
And
plate,
you know,
ball one.
bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental
One
toughness
ball,
matters in
two strikes.
situations like this as well.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams
Batting
have
eighth, the first
professional
baseman,
barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Now here is
Ball
Tristan Casas. Just
that's a ball.
missed. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
That one in triple digits.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, boo. And
Big dome?
it took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big
Oh,
date
one's
that
the
night,
count.
and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's long. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Entre el dueño de la aldea, vive se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, vive se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila, son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila, liche en la valija.
I'm putting the brakes up. I'm trying to stop 'cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. None of these
Complete obliteration,
butterflies
bro.
suddenly